Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that I finally got to sit down and film a video for you guys. It has probably been about 3 months since I posted my last makeup video, and that is too long. I've really missed sitting down and filming makeup looks for you guys. For those of you that don't know what's been going on and why I've been kind of absent from YouTube, I will post a link up here to the life update video I did a while back, kind of explaining why. But long story short, I now have 5 kids, ages 7 and under, and life at home is very, very busy. I love all of my kids so much, but they keep me very, very busy, and it's really hard to have time to sit down and film very often. I'm feeling like we're kind of at the point where I have more of a rhythm now, and so I hope to be able to upload more frequently. But I appreciate so much those of you that have stuck around or still giving my videos love and been asking where I've been and saying that you missed my uploads. So I just appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial. I hope that my voice does not annoy you throughout the whole thing, because I've been sick for the last 2 weeks and I still can't kick this, whatever is going on. So hopefully by the time I post my next video, it'll be gone. I really wanted to do a soft Valentine's Day makeup look. I wouldn't call this soft. I got a little ham with the glitter because I wanted to play with my Too Faced Pretty Rich palette, and when I opened it up and started playing with all these colors, I got really excited. I just wanted to put them all over my lid. So it's not super dramatic, but I wouldn't say that it's super light either. I do think it's very wearable to a date or out with your friends, and I had so much fun creating it. I love the glitter, I love the pink, and I hope you guys love it too. If you guys are all interested in seeing how I created this makeup look, then just keep on watching. To get started, I'm going to do my base makeup first. I'm going to grab this Cover FX blurring primer, and I'm just going to place that around my T-zone. So right after I had my baby girl about a year ago, she turns 1 in 2 days, and I can't believe it. It's crazy. But after I had her, she's my 4th, my skin completely changed. I used to be really oily, and now I'm like really dry actually, and my pores have gotten so much bigger. I'm sure some of that's age, but I think just hormones changed my skin so much after I had her, that doing my makeup now has been kind of challenging, trying to figure out what works for me now, since it's very, very different than before. I used a lot of matte products for the face because I was so oily, and now it's like I need all the hydration, all the illuminating products to help me not look so dry and have all my base makeup not really stick to the dry patches all over my skin. I think before I do my foundation, I'm going to grab this Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist, and I'm just going to spritz that all over my face. Alright, and then for foundation, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid right here. This is the shade NW10. So you can see I've already done my brows because it's just a extra step that's not necessary. Although I do want to do an updated brow routine, so you guys let me know if that's something that you want to see. That's an easy video to film, and I haven't done one of those in a really long time. So if you're interested in seeing that, comment down below and let me know. Just using my Real Technique sponge to blend that into the skin. I'm going to grab my Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade Fair. Now I'm going to bake my under eye area because I'm going to be going in with eyeshadow, and that's going to also help just catch any fallout. But I'm going to use this pretty Vulgar finishing powder. It's called the Powder Room Matte About It. And I'm just going to pack this under my eyes. Bring it all the way into the sides of my nose. Down the center of my nose too. To prime my eyes, I'm using this Brightening Creamy Concealer by Maybelline, and it is in the shade Claire. I actually hate this concealer to use anywhere but for priming my eyes. It's really thick, but I really like it as a base because it is more thick and creamy. It's really great for using to prep the lids. Now I'm just gonna grab this Ulta Beauty Matte Finishing Powder. It's a translucent powder. And I'm gonna pick up a fluffy brush. This one's my Luxie 216 tapered blending brush right here. And I'm just gonna use that to slightly set my lids before I start coming in with eyeshadow. First, I'm gonna grab this Ace Beauty Grandiose palette right here. And I am going to start with this color right here called Patchouli, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm just blending this all over my upper crease area. Really focusing a lot on the outer corner here. Keeping it high, but I don't want to go too far out for this look. I'm going for something a little bit softer today. Now I'm going to grab that Luxie 205 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here called Cinnamon, and I am going to place that in my crease, but I'm not going to bring it in quite as far. I really want to focus this color more on the outer corner of the eye here, kind of the outer V, and just do some swooshing motions, kind of bring it down to meet the corner. So again, I just pack the color out here first, and then I just swoosh it around right there for a minute until I get all the product off of the brush, and then I'll just lightly bring it in ever so slightly toward the inner corner, just with whatever's left on the brush. I'm not grabbing anymore because I want it to be kind of a really soft fade right there. So again, most of the color out here, and then a soft fade in toward the inner corner. I'm gonna come back in with that Scone blending brush just to soften up those edges. Now I want to grab a really kind of flat, this little flat angled brush is what I'm going to use. It's by Luxie, it's the 111, and I'm going to use this to really create some definition out here. So I'm going to grab this color right here called Poppy from that same Ace Beaute palette, and I'm going to focus this color right here on the outer V. And what I want to do to give a more lifted look, since my eyes are downturned, is when I relax my eye, I just like to create kind of a V shape and bring that color in to meet where the top of my natural crease is here, so that it gives the illusion that my crease isn't going down, but it's kind of lifted. And that really helps. It's a really easy way to help your eyes not look so droopy. And so I'm just packing that color right here on the outer corner first. Again, I want to give it a lifted look, but I don't want to bring it out too much because I don't want this look to get too dramatic. I'll bring it into the lid a little bit there. And then whatever's left on the product, I'm just going to ever so lightly blend it over. Create kind of a really soft, like faux cut crease with it. And come back in with that Luxie 205 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to blend out those edges. I'm not putting any more product on this brush. I'm just using it to blend it all out. I'll come back in with that Scone blending brush and really use that to blend everything in together. I want to come back in with a little bit more of that Poppy on my Luxie 111 just to intensify the color out there just a little bit. all the blending, it kind of does take away some of the color. And so I'm just gonna bring some color back. Grab a scone brush and just blend out the edges again. Next, I want to pick up my Too Faced Pretty Rich palette right here. I got this for Christmas from my sister-in-law, and I've been having fun playing with the colors, but I haven't really got to play with the glitters as much, so I want to dig into those today. But oh, it's so pretty. It's got all these gorgeous shimmery shades in it, and then these pressed sparkly eyeshadows. Oh, I just love it so much. So what I think I want to do is I want to dip in to this really light, shimmery, kind of a cream colored eyeshadow, but it's also got some iridescent pink shimmer in it, and I want to place that all over in my very inner corner and bringing it kind of up about a third of the way onto my lid. To do that, I'm going to grab this Luxie mini angled brush. It's the Luxie 131. And I think I'm gonna spritz this brush first just to see if I can get a little bit more color payoff that way. And I'm just gonna press it all over the inner corner, bringing it up pretty high as well. Oh, that's so pretty. As you can see, it's got that really pretty pink iridescent glow to it. I just love that. I think I want to grab this really pretty diamond glitter shade right here and just place that all over the center just to give it a really pretty glittery pop there. Now, these shadows are not supposed to need any kind of glitter glue. They're supposed to stick onto the lid, so this is the true test to see if that's actually correct. So I'm gonna press it into the center of my lid there, bringing it to meet that shimmery shade, and then also to meet the outer corner there. Oh, you guys, I love that. That is so pretty. Not adding any more glitter, I just want to kind of fade it into the outer corner there a little bit, and then a little bit to the inner corner. And then I'll use my finger that doesn't have anything on it just to dab between the two shades to give more of a gradient blend between the two, so that there's not a really harsh transition. For me, that's the easiest way to do it instead of trying to come in with a brush. Oh, I love that. It is so pretty. I think I'm gonna come back with that scone blending brush and just use that to kind of dust away any of that glitter. Before I do my lashes, I'm gonna grab my NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm just gonna do a really thin line right along my lash line, just to help hide the band of my lashes. For lashes, I wanted to do something really pretty and flirty, and so I'm using my House of Lashes Siren lashes right here. And like I said, I kind of lift up the outer corner a little bit to help my eye look more lifted. Just kind of following the line that I made with that eyeliner. Annoyingly, my camera turned off like on its own, completely out of nowhere, right in the middle of me wiping off all of my baking powder and starting to contour my face. So that's basically all you missed, is that I wiped off my baking powder with this e.l.f. blush brush underneath my eyes, and then I started contouring. I'm using my Morphe highlight and contour palette. It's the 8L. And I picked up a combination of these two shades, Donut and Glittery, and I'll go ahead and continue doing that. But really, I'm just focusing on the hollows of my cheeks, and then the sides of my face here, and then my temples and the sides of my forehead. Just focusing the contour there and a little bit along my hairline. And then I'm going to bring it along my jawline as well. Take it all the way up to the ear. I like to create a shadow underneath just to help cover up that double chin a little bit. And now I want to bronze up the face a little bit too, so I'm going to pick up this Aesthetica P12 brush, and I'm just going to grab a little mixture of Enemy and Debutante here on this palette. And just kind of put that right over where I contoured. Just kind of buffing it up. For blush, I'm going to pick up this Laura Geller New York blush, and it's called Tropic Hues. It's really pretty. I'm interested to see what that's going to look like on. It seems like it might be kind of dark, so I want to be really, really gentle with it. And to place that blush, I'm going to grab this BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to lightly tap into it because it might be really intense. And I want to be careful. Oh, that's really pretty though. Let's kind of pack it on right on top of that contour. Bronzer. It's really pretty. And then to soften that all up, I'm just going to grab this e.l.f. blush brush. Just kind of blend that all together. And to contour my nose, I'm just going to grab a combination of Donut and Glittery. To soften that up, I literally just use my Beaute sponge and I just press it right on top of where I contoured just to lighten it up a bit. Dab it right on top, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on my lower lash line. To do that, I'm going to pick up this end of my Pure Cosmetics brush. I'm going to grab a combination of patchouli and cinnamon, and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line, focusing most of the color on the outer corner here, keeping it kind of smoky. And then kind of stopping right at my tear duct there. And then I'm going to pick up this Lexi 111 flat angled brush, and I'm going to pick up that shade Poppy, and I'm going to focus that just on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Bringing it up to meet it there, just like that. Now I want to take like a really flat angled brush like this. I'm going to come back in with this Too Faced Pretty Rich palette, and I'm going to pick up a little bit more of this Diamond Glittery and place that right in the center of the lower lash line. For the very inner third of the lower lash line, I'm going to come back in with that Clutch Your Pearls shade. I'm going to pick up this brush that I used in the beginning, and I'm just going to run that right underneath all of those colors just to get rid of the harsh line. For mascara on my lower lash line, I'm going to grab this Wander Beauty Unlashed mascara. I think for the inner corner, I'm going to grab my Makeup Revolution blush palette right here, and I'm going to use this shade. They don't have names, unfortunately, but I'll use that same Crown C513 brush, and I'm just going to place that right in my inner corner to highlight. We're going to use that to highlight my brow bone up here. And then before I highlight the rest of my face, I'm going to grab this Tarte Ready Set Radiance spray again. So just go ahead and spritz my whole face with that. To highlight my cheekbones, I like to do it while my face is still a little bit damp. I'm going to grab this Lexi 516 Duo Fiber Brush, and I'm going to tap into that same shade and run that right along the tops of my cheekbones. Forehead, and do the tip of my nose, and right along the bridge as well. For lips, I'm going to go ahead and grab this A Pierre Cosmetics Kiss Proof Lip Cream, and the shade is Antique Pink. Okay, and then because my lips are actually super dry, I want to grab my Milani lipstick in the shade Nude Cream. Just gonna put that really right in the center. I think to add a little bit more shine, because why not? It's Valentine's Day. I'm going to take this, what is this again? This is the Tarte Lip Paint, and it's in the shade Insta Famous. And I'm just going to dab that right in the center of my lips. Alright, that is it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And that notification bell down there, click it so that you can stay updated about my future videos. Because I post kind of sporadically lately, it's going to be extra helpful for you guys that want to see my videos so that you can be notified, since there's not a specific day I get to upload yet. Hopefully that'll be something I can do in the future, but right now it's just kind of when I can make it happen. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!